We're back, ladies! Back in Pokemon Solar Light Lunar Dark. I'm Shrewoboy313. Last episode we made it to I was going to call it Sanrio Town, but that's like the company that makes Hello Kitty. Yeah, it's just an entire little town dedicated to Hello Kitty. I mean, it wouldn't surprise me if one of those exists out in the world. It really wouldn't. Right, in this episode, we're talking to Rodney and we're off to Rainbow Reef. Yeah, let's go. Okay, oh, there we go. I was about to say, okay, and let's go. Question mark. Oh, please don't drag me into a battle immediately. Right, I wonder where we have to dive. I think there are more spots where you can go underwater. Yeah, Taper Blaze doesn't... I really should have switched. I really should have switched teams on my team around before. We have to get the sea stone, so I'll just... Oh, good, okay. Right, since we're heading underwater... I mean, why wouldn't I put Lava Arena up first? I'll also put Rhizodon up first, just for the electric typing. Right. Okay, good. I was about to say, am I wrong in thinking this was one of the dark spots? Whee! Oh. Oh, well, there's one of those again. Jellinip. I love how I said one of those as if I'd completely forgotten what its name was, despite its name being there directly in front of me. Where are we at? Oh, are we here already? Oh, that was easy. I thought it was going to be a whole thing. Miss Gloria, the sea stone. It was in that temple, as you said. That's the second elemental stone we could get. Great. We know that Team Lunar has 2 other elemental stones, and thanks to our spy, we know the last one is in the hands of... Miss Gloria, we have company! Oh? Hey, it's me! Oh dear. Wait, okay, but... Here's a thought, like, if they already know where the final stone is, like, that's the core stone that we have, right? Like, why wouldn't they have just, like... Sounds really bad, why didn't they just beat me up and take it from me? It's literally, why did they not just beat me up? Right, they're both fire types. Sorry, Lavarina, sweetie. Right, I mean, the combination of Drizzle and Earthquake, like, we're both doubly super effective hitting them and weakening their fire. That's my logic. And it's a pretty solid logic, a train of logic if you ask me. And it's about the only one that you're going to get this week. Oh, Spikes at level 55, really? I mean, ideally, I would like another physical move that's a different type to the 3 we have. Because that kind of seems like what Rhizodon was made for, just to be like a physical sweeper, I guess. Explanade, Shrimpoon, honestly, I think it's literally just going to be the case of Squall, Blow and Earthquake every turn. Like, even with not being very effective, like, that did a lot of damage. Yeah. I think it's literally just going to be a case of Cerebus will chip away a little bit, and then Rhizodon will finish them off. Dang. Honestly, Cerebus and Rhizodon, they are the dream team. I mean... What? Why wouldn't you attack Cerebus with that? Hello, are you okay? And before anyone says anything, I realise using Water Pulse would have been smarter. But it only hits one Pokemon. Saying that like I'm some know-it-all. I am an idiot. Like, welcome to the Bad Decision Express. I am your conductor, Shrewoboy313. It doesn't matter if we win or lose. Doesn't matter if you win or lose. It doesn't matter if you win or I'll lose. We got what we need. We won't be stopped. Our plans to release Solaran will come to fruition. Flash. Did you manage to get the stone in time? Oh no, this isn't good. Professor Pinewood tasked us with retrieving it and we failed. We should head back to Saria Town and tell him what happened. But first, cheers, dude. Let's go. Oh, he's just gonna drag us. Okay. I want to go back to the rainbow. I mean, there have been items in every other temple. I wanted to take a look inside. All I wanted to do was explore. Right, their plan still won't work without all 5 stones together, so all is not lost. Sorry, Professor, what should we do now? Well, we're still doing research here, so there's not much for you to do. So carry on with your journey. If I need you or find anything new, I'll call you. We should head to Subhail City, there's a gym, and we're close to getting into the league. Shrewboyd, make sure Rodney doesn't get too upset about losing the sea stone. Have fun! Don't think about what's going on. You're on a journey after all. Tea. Now, can I straight up just like fly to the Rainbow Reef? Where is the rainbow? Oh, no, we can't. I mean, I could go to Coralite Town. It's not worth it. It's not worth the effort. It's not that deep. It's not that deep. Because we're diving. I'm sorry. See, that is the level of comedy you get with me. Wait, Rodney... What? Did it just push me back into town? For like half a second just to let me leave? Am I an idiot or did that just happen? Well, I mean, I am an idiot regardless, but... yeah. Either way, we head south now. Isn't it usually the north that's cold? I mean, yes it is, because I live in the north. Hey, well, oh, maybe it's in like the... maybe this region's in the southern hemisphere. I think I've got my geography right there. I think. Like, the southern hemisphere has its... well, not its poles, but it's... definitely its seasons, like, flipped from the north. Although I don't know why that... well, actually, would that mean that this, for them, like, the southern parts of their regions are colder than the northern? I don't know. Listen, when I studied geography, we didn't do, like, maps and, like, places in the world. No, we did rivers and coastlines. So, like, I could not show you where 90% of the countries are on a map, but I can tell you about an Oxbow Lake. That's where my knowledge has gone. Right. Pinglet. I'm gonna guess that's a penguin? Oh my god. Ooh. Oh, it'll be a water ice type, won't it? Yeah. I was just wondering why it wasn't super effective, but yeah, it'll be the water typing. Wow. I guess you could say this Pokemon design is Snow wrong. Ha 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 ha. Comedy. Yeah, that awkward silence was understandable. Like, I blame no one for that. Oh lord, not another cave. Let's go wild, put Rotoween up first, shall we? And honestly, at this point, you know, genuinely do think Lavarina is going to just have to have the rare candies. Actually, no. Because the last gym is Waytide, and that's water. So, I mean, she'll at least be able to catch up a little bit there. Even though she's, what, 4 levels behind Cerebus? I don't know. Right, hiker. Oh, I need a heartwarming battle. You know, it's a hiker, but he's still probably gonna have rock types in here, isn't he? Mole ice. Now, if it sounded like my brain was trying to figure out what mole ice was, well, you would be right. I was. Right, one last one. What type is Razor Blade gonna be? Is it steel? See, I have a glow that'll. Sure, why not? That is surely enough for Pokemon. What was I gonna say? Yeah, I don't remember. Oh yeah, steel types. Yeah, I have no idea how steel types work. Like, there are some steel type matchups that I still have no idea about to this day. There we go. And that is seemingly how Rotoine is meant to work. Just as a Pokemon that slowly saps away the enemy's health. I mean, I suppose it makes sense with, you know, everything that it has. Duh. Ta-da! Ta-da, complete with voice cracks. Righty-ho! God. I never have been good at these ice puzzles. Like, there are a few that, like... There's a couple of them in Pokemon that I'm not bad at. Just because I've played, you know, those Pokemon games enough times that I vaguely, in air quotations, vaguely remember the correct path. Like, for the most part, I don't. And I just end up getting lost and confused and frustrated. I remember the very first time that I played Pokemon Silver, like, I was stuck in the that cave between Mahogany Town and Blackthorn City for literal weeks. Because bearing in mind, when I started playing Pokemon Silver, like, for the very first time, I was young, like a full-on primary school, elementary school child. Like, I was younger than 10, so, like, full idiot. And at that age, like, even though I'm sure there were plenty of other children smarter than me, like, I fully could not figure out how to get through there. Wait. What? Didn't we already use water against a mist tablet? Or was it Earthquake that we... It might have been Earthquake, actually. You just ignore me, then I'm being an idiot. So maybe it's a steel... No. Wait, yes. Sorry, I just went on a full emotional journey, it's fine. Yeah, I mean, a steel psychic, that'd make sense for it being, you know, normally resistant to water but weak to ground. That makes sense. I mean, to me at least it does. See, this is where the dumb kicks in. It's like where I try and figure out how to get this TM. I feel like I've... Oh, I know what I have to do. Then we pop down, up. There we go. Ooh, Dazzling Gleam. Shame that Lavarina already learned it. Otherwise I would have straight up just mashed it into her face. No, I was about to say, what could Rhysodon learn? Because I remember that I said I wanted to look at the... that I wanted another physical attack on him that was a different type. But that is a thing that shall wait until I'm not on screen. There we go. Just ignore the fact where you just hear me clattering buttons on my keyboard as I try to find the correct key. Pass. Like, it is interesting to see, like, what new Pokemon are in each area. What is are? What new Pokemon are. That was that point. Like, I don't know why I set it up like I was gonna continue, that was the point. So I've just been having a thought, like, what's the point in using a ghost type when you can use a dark type? Because, like, what is ghost super effective against? Ghost and psychic. When dark types are also super effective against those? Sorry, that is literally just something that I've had in my mind. Like, sure, ghost type does have resistances that dark doesn't. But I mean, ghost is also weak to ghost, where dark isn't. Oh well. Today is not the time to be thinking about that. The time to be thinking about that is another time. So this certainly isn't the channel for heavy thinking. This is the channel for I'm selfish and want to play this game, so I shall play it. Lord, I have no idea where I'm going. Oh, that was easy. Ice stone that I'm not gonna use. Thank you though. Oh lord. Oh, this looks like an exit. I'm sure there are more things for me to find in there, but I mean... Oh. Oh my god. Oh, she's a full cave. She's a cave. Right, in that case, I'll just put Taper Blaze back up first. Just if we're going to be finding, like, ice and steel types in here, I want to have me fire type up first. This looks about right. Yeah, there we go. Right, another max potion. Is this a dead end? Oh no, it's not. Okay. You can tell I'm dumb. Or just impatient. Honestly, one of those two. Take your pick. Right, Chris Coon's down. Whomstuff be next? Igloo. Oh yeah, that was the massive... Yeah, that massive one. Right. Is Protect annoying? Absolutely. Does it at least let Taper Blaze heal? Yes. So we appreciate it on that front. Right. Oh, and it even missed. Solid. Oh yeah, it'll be part ghost type, won't it? Right, and last is Snow Wrong. We know her by now. She's the creepy looking snowman. Honestly, they should have made another form to Snow Wrong that was just like a normal snowman with like the full-on generic snowman, like top hat, carrot nose, full-on like that. Right. That's a psychic, isn't it? Fully just figuring out what I have that's good against psychic. Ladislav. Carbonix or Carbonix. Carbonix. However you want to pronounce it. Right, critical hit, that's fine. Frost Breath is one of those weird moves that's just always a critical hit. Which actually, I suppose that's good, because, like, don't critical hits just, like, ignore, like, stat changes, like, defense changes? So, part of me in my brain was like, what's the point in them existing? But then if they just ignore stat changes, say you, like, the enemy Pokemon's just use, like, Amnesia 3 times, that makes sense, yeah. And I suppose, since it's always a critical hit, does that not technically mean that, like, its base power, even though its base power is 40, since it'll be, like, always a critical hit, like, it gets double to 80, technically? I think so. I love how I just paused there expecting an answer. Right, fire was just normal, so it shouldn't be steel. There we go, yeah. We can get away with that. Right. Igloo. Oh yeah, that was that massive igloo again, wasn't it? Yeah. Right. Oh wait, that one's normal as well? Wait, what resists fire? Hello. Oh, maybe it's water? I don't know. Oh my god, that was... that was a strong voice crack. I promise I'm an adult. Oh, are we here? Nice. I will wholly admit there was probably more. Like, there was probably more to that cave. Oh, I don't have yellow shards. Yeah, there was probably way more of that cave that I could have explored. But also, we're here now, so it's a bit late, innit? Right, so I'm planning my tour of this cold place. Yeah, I figure now we're just gonna wander around Snowpeak. My god. Show me. I don't have a billets now. I grew up in High Point. Yeah. Yeah, so next episode we're gonna be, well, as long as nothing stops us, we're gonna be hopping straight into the gym. Yeah, that's it. That's the plan. I suppose I should go heal up, shouldn't I, first? Ooh, Ice Beam. I'm genuinely excited by that. Bulldoze, Lightning Strike, Stone Edge. Even though I've just complained about Stone Edge, am I considering teaching that to Rhizodon? Maybe. Ooh, Cerebus. Water, Flying, and Electric, and Rain Dance. Right, sorry, I just went silent because I was considering maybe teaching Ice Beam to Actually, what would be the point of that? Like, everything that Ice is super effective against that I can think of, Cerebus already has that move covered, I think. Because, I mean, Grass, we've got Squall Blow. Flying, we've got Thunderbolt. What else is Ice super effective against? Oh, Ground, we've got Water Pulse. And I guess Rock, we've also got Water Pulse. Yeah. Yeah, so there's no point in teaching, like, you know, teaching Ice Beam to... actually... actually, as I slide across here with my massive tape here, it could be worth... no, I was going to say it could be worth getting rid of Water Pulse, but with Drizzle, Water Pulse does get a 50% boost, I believe? Yeah, so with Drizzle, Water Pulse would be stronger than Ice Beam is anyway. Yeah, so never mind. Never mind. I did see that Rhizodon and Salaslam could both learn it. That is the unfortunate thing, that they are both physical attackers, so it wouldn't be that useful to them. Right, my husband is sleeping. Lazloth, I tried everything. Sure, why not? Wait. They're married, but they have a single... Girl, are you okay? Is your marriage okay? Like... do they share that single bed? Do they take turns sleeping in it? Like, they just had the one bed. And he was asleep in their bed singular. Oh, yeah, I'm wrong. Yeah, this is Snowpeak Village. This isn't Subhail. Oopsie! Right. So maybe we won't be taking on the gym next episode. Oh dear. Right, how was your way through Crystal Cave? Gonna be honest, I've just bum rushed it. Listen, I prefer a forest to a cave in Pokemon. I also wasn't expecting Rodney to turn up, not gonna lie. Right, Leonite, that was a rock type, wasn't it? I think so. So let's go wild and switch in Rhizodon. Even though Lavarina is the one who desperately needs the experience. Right. Even though it's hailing it, at least hits us both. Right. Fight, Earthquake. Can Zen Headbutt flinch? Maybe, I don't know. It might have been able to, but at least it didn't. Right. Next is, once we've finished getting a Barbel, that was... Oh, that was the sheep, yeah. Hey, there we go. That one was nice and easy. Right. Third is... Oh, Lord, Terravolt. Right. I think this is one that I get wrong every time. I mean, clearly it's... Electric Flying, question mark? So if I try Slash, that should just be normal. Actually, I suppose if I'd used Spark, that would have been normal as well, wouldn't it? If it's part flying. And I'd have gotten the stab. Listen, I told you. Good decisions only on this channel. Oh. It knows Energy Ball. Okay. Why is it always electric and flying types that give me problems? Oh lord, what can we... No, no... Yes, okay. If he uses... There we go. Energy Ball again, it's a quad resistance. Sure, we take hail damage, but we have leftovers to at least heal that. Oh wow. We healed more, okay. Right, should be able to just get away with Flamethrower, I think. Yeah. There we go. It was a struggle, but we did it. Right, okay. Leftovers, Mount... Oh, lord, okay. Grass Dart... Nope. Grass Rock? I think? I'm tentatively switching into Salaslam. Because I don't remember if it's Grass Rock or Grass Ground. Either way, water types, like a water type move should just be neutral. So I figure if I at least Mega Evolve. Oh, but it's just... Oh. Does that turn into an Ice type then? Wait, is it... you know what, I don't know. Listen, it looks like it has an icicle on its back. Oh, I guess not. No, but that is steel? I don't know. I don't know, I'm not smart enough for this. Right, Lunape. We've got Rotoine for this, finally. Right, I mean, it's a Psychic type. We're Ghost and Bug. Yeah, easy. Tragically, I think that's been the easiest takedown so far. And the wall did it. Right, and I remember that Budchirp was the flying type this time. I remembered, for once. You know, it might be worth trying to... I just had a thought, it might be worth trying to find a Thunder TM and teaching that to Cerebus instead of Thunderbolt. Because, I mean, Drizzle maximizes Thunder's accuracy. Right, there we go. I'm done with this village. There's a move tutor that's living here. We don't have any shards. Ooh, downhill parade. Oh, down. Why did I say downhill parade? Right. So take the car. Hello, taking the car. What? Either way, it seems like it's going to be an ice-type place. I didn't intend for this episode to be half an hour, but here we are half an hour later. So thank you for watching, and who knows, maybe next time we'll make it to Subhail City. We're gonna try. Bye!